Yeah, hey, good Thursday morning to you. Obviously, we're not in the studio today. We're out here at North Platte with Miss Rodeo Nebraska. That is Rebel Sjeklocha as the Buffalo Bill Rodeo is underway. Rebel, great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
It's underway. I mentioned that 4 performances. First one kicked off last night. How did the inaugural one go?
Well, it was a pretty exciting night. You know, we crowned a brand new Miss Rodeo Nebraska, JoSee Saults from Big Springs. She'll take over at the first of the year in 2024. So that's always an exciting component of the Buffalo Bill Rodeo, but we're really only getting started.
What's that week leading up to her being named the future Miss Rodeo Nebraska? What's that look like for her?
Well, we kicked off our pageant on Sunday with horsemanship. On Monday, the girls competed in a series of interviews, personal interviews as well as a horsemanship interview. They then moved to the speech competition. They were tasked with giving a 90-second impromptu speech after just 10 minutes of preparation. From there, they took a written test. We had a fashion show. We've had a lot of fun, and it's always a great event here in North Platte.
So tell us what's in store when it comes to rodeo. Last night, obviously a big night for the Miss Rodeo Nebraska side of it, but what's still ahead?
Well, we have some pretty impressive folks here. All the announcer, the stock contractor, and the Buffalo Bill Rodeo itself have all been inducted into the Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame. So we have top-notch personnel and also competitors, so it's a great show.
If somebody's watching this morning and they still want to get tickets, can they come out to this year's rodeo?
Certainly. You know, tickets kind of get pretty sparse on Friday and Saturday nights, so if you can purchase those ahead of time, that's never a bad thing, but we'd love to have you.
Well, you've been Miss Rodeo Nebraska since well, I guess here in 2023. What's maybe 1 or 2 highlights you'd like to share with us?
Oh goodness, well, I've been everywhere from Idaho to Florida to Texas and everywhere in between. But I'd say a highlight for sure would be getting to see the ocean in Florida and holding a python.
Yeah, alligators too, I have to imagine?
You know, an alligator isn't quite like a horse or anything for that matter that we have in Nebraska, but I'm very grateful that I lived in a landlocked state, that's for sure.
Miss Rodeo Nebraska, Rebel Sjeklocha joining us out here on the grounds of the Buffalo Bill Rodeo underway this week. That's today's NTV Ag News Report. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.